You, hey, with the blades on your back. Help us. Look, monsters all about.
What are you doing here then? Oh, these are just saying Dragras. What, are you afraid of summoning Dragras? Jeez. Oh goodness me. Hey yo, Endragus taken care of.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endragus.
Endragus, not Endragus. Witcher, you should know this. Endragus. Goodness me. Well, there you go. Took care of your little mess. You okay, guys?
Thank you. Thank you.
What an asshole. If you need a contract, sure as hell ain't gonna help you next time. Find a different Witcher to do your shit. Alright, we should be close by. We can walk the rest. You don't have to worry about this approach. Just get stuck in here. Right, I hope I'm not late, guys.
Master Witcher, welcome. Count Belidal is expecting you.
Oh, good.
In the courtyard with the artists.
Okay, I gotta read this first, though. Will buy bees. I'm a beekeeper. That is to say, I was. Until last year, a mysterious plague wiped out all the bees in my hives, and I won't stoop to stealing wild ones. If you have any bees for sale, I'll gladly buy them. Alois. Francois de Valère, I challenge you. You syphilitic scrawler of spurious slander. I've read your lampoon of my rhyme scheme theory and challenge you to a literally duel. If you have any shred of dignity and courage about you, come to the next soiree at Lady Oriana's residence with 3 poems prepared. We'll recite in turns, and then subject ourselves to the judgment of the literary men and women present. Not respectfully, as you deserve no respect, and no signature, as you know very well who wrote this message. It's a continuation from the other one. I've seen ghosts. I'm looking for others who, like me, have encountered a strange presence in the Carabella Woods. That's where the new land is. I would like to discuss what we have experienced. Dagobert. Guide wanted. In my capacity as a scholar at the Imperial Academy, I have spent the better part of the last 2 decades studying ancient elven culture. Most recent research bears the working title, The Influence of Ancient Elven Architecture and Human Structures. I'm aware the Carabella Woods, man, so many things about Carabella Woods, they must be nearby, have been classified as extremely dangerous by the Ducal Guard, but to a true scholar, the quest for knowledge is what matters most, more than even life itself. That is why I seek a local hunter or knight to be my guide and guard. See his office only. Respectfully, Joan Neskins. Announcement. The answer is no. DL. Interesting. No idea what that's in reference to. Hortense Vineyard closed until further notice. To an attack by hideous creatures resembling overgrown insects, the owner of Hortense Vineyard sustained serious injuries. As the threat is still present, Hortense Vineyard will be closed until further notice. Our sincere apologies. Alright, that makes sense. Look at this.
Are home to one of the most dangerous species of Myriapoda, this side of the Yaruga. The Beauclair centipede, as it's commonly called, is seen here, proudly displaying its remarkable chitin.
Geralt and a panther. Alright. The white wolf taming Beauclair Wait a minute. Why is he in the picture? You lunatic. A Witcher taming peacocks. He does want to get into my bum, this son of a bitch. I'm gonna eat all your food first. Then we can talk. What's this? Letter from the wife of Count Belladal. My dearest, everything here is good. For several days now the sun has been shining and is quite hot, so the window in Clarice's room is open almost all day. If you could see her little face when rays of sunlight hit it, pure joy. She looks just like she was before the accident. If it gets a bit warmer, I will have a chair taken to the garden. The day before yesterday, Master Bearward's wife, Elisa, visited us. You remember her, don't you? When the Bearwards moved to Kavir, all the society ladies were scared of inviting her to dine, as she seemed to be either mad or some sort of self-taught witch. This was all because, despite not having the right education, she made magic ointments and cosmetics. It's said that she spent 3 years in the Dragon Mountains learning from some elven sorceress. You know, I don't pay much heed to gossip, which is why when the butler announced her, I immediately invited her in for a glass of lemonade. Turns out that she is an exceedingly charming person, and stories of her alleged witchcraft are highly exaggerated. She actually studied for 3 years at Aretusa, but because of some bad investments made by her father, she had to leave the academy. She left, however, with a good knowledge of plants and their magical applications. She brought with her a healing ointment, which I have to rub into Clarice's legs each morning and evening for 10 days. When the treatment is complete, Elisa promises to visit us again to see the results and advise us further. I have a good feeling about this woman. In my next letter, I'll tell you what happened with the treatment she recommended. Take care of yourself, my dearest. I beg that you don't overact and do something silly. If something happened to you, I wouldn't know what to do. I love you, Arabella. Interesting. This would be a lot more sad if, like, he died on the process or something. I shall consume all the food. Om nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. Om nom nom. This is not enough. Give me all your food. Huh? That's not food, but I'll take it. There's some mushrooms, an apple, and raspberries. But this is not enough. I can't. Give me more. More food. Oh, what's this? There's another picture of me that's not being displayed. Good lord. Okay, fine, I get it. Well, if you court me so well, Count Belladal, I guess I can make an exception for you.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please. I'm delighted to see you. I have a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse.
Let me guess, it's this picture. Oh boy.
Thanks.
Bit of everything, huh? The White Wolf by Count Belladal. How's the exhibition?
Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you have as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise. I must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides, at times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
Yeah, I like you.
your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathan. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards.
If you happen to meet him.
Nice meeting you. So long now.
I guess the sex scene was too explicit, so we didn't have it. It's fine though. All right. Fine. Let's go to Duchess. Douchebag. Let's go meet this Duchess. Oh, there's armor as well. I'll go do that as well, quick. And call it a day after that meeting. I want to find out just what exactly are we up to. What the hell is wrong with my fucking camera? It's all third person-y, but not like usual. Maybe it's because I'm in a... Oh, I'm stuck in the feeling mode. The feeling mode, the Witcher Senses mode. Francolats. Alright, we probably unlocked the map. Yeah, there we go. Alright, if we just go straight through, we should get all that we need. Yeah.
Begone from my sight.
God. I'm gonna go on a rampage here at this rate at any moment. These people are just rude. Too rude for their own good. No, you fool! How are we gonna get out of this place now? Alright. Man, this vineyard is fucked. I wonder if you come here before, you know, the massacre, by ignoring the quest, if you can talk to all these people and stuff. Pretty fucked, wouldn't it? What kind of fucked up path is this that you're taking me on, GPS? Seriously. Oh, something's going on. Yeah, don't mind all the people that have died like literally 5 minutes of walking away. Let's have a celebration instead. Hi.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerine. What about the story of Riddick and the dragon?
I know Riddick.
Tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Virtue always trumps villainy. Only if it's me. And then it's not virtue. So, I don't know. I guess not always, but it's worth it. Yeah, sure.
Not always. Could go either way. Sometimes virtue wins, sometimes villainy gets the upper hand. Still worth being good.
But why? If it doesn't mean you'll win.
Palmer story. Think back. A decent man attracts other good folk, makes friends he can count on. A rogue? Well, you can only count on other rogues. And who would you rather have for a friend?
A man of virtue?
I must agree. Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents. Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way.
Well, Whatever, oof, I guess I don't mind seeing the spectacle. I don't know why Geralt's in such a rush.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As we'll soon see.
Oh, what's this?
Someone's gonna fight a shaelmaar with some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down.
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
It's only slightly dangerous, but I guess you know that, you know? Ugh. Hey, I don't like cruelty either, but I ain't about to preach here about it to these people.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw a spectacle of the sort of Lorena in Nunez. There, a knight defeated a shaelmaar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shaelmaar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a witcher has a real chance against a healthy shaelmaar. And that's not even every witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd, plain irresponsible.
Alright, is it a witcher that's fighting him?
Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Whatever, let's just go see the Duchess. If he dies, it's not my problem.
Let's go.
Fucking idiot. Like, let's be honest, he'll just look for a beast until he finds one that he can fucking kill. So I ain't gonna fucking save him every time. Learn your lesson by losing your hand.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
Alright.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
I ain't saving him. I don't care. There's a point of stupidity that needs to be, like, you know, how to put it. Let run its course.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh. It didn't do nothing. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Nope.
We have to help him.
No! God damn it, Geralt. Fine. If only because there's motherfucking other people around here.
Gotta keep it down.
Oh my goodness. That's... Okay. Are you even doing any damage? What kind of beast is this? It's a relic, isn't it? Yeah, shaelmaar relic. All right, let's put on some oil for this. Speed things up a little bit, you know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There it is. Guessing. Oh my god, you dodge right into it, you fucking lunatic. shut up! Just kill it. Come on then. Well, what are you doing? And how are you not taking any damage from this? Whoa, what the hell? I'm just gonna eat some dumplings. Yeah, come on, get over here, you son of a bitch. Is he stuck in the wall? Come on! Two can roll around like crazy. Why the hell does he have like tracking and shit? That's fucking bullshit. As the bullshit is bullshit of bullshit and bullshit. Along with bullshit and bullshit is bullshit. Fucking die. That's fine. I'll just dodge you anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's doing something! Let's try something. Doesn't seem like that did anything. Okay. Nah. What a fucking idiot. Just die already, you fucking overgrown mouse. Oh. Oh my god, it's got like 1 hit point left. There we go. Jesus Christ, that took way too long. Perish.
The shaelmaar lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Fucking idiots. If I wasn't here, you'd probably all be dead, you know this.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed.
Yeah. Just do it.
It's suffered enough.
Agreement.
The monster lies slain. The fight is done. Praised be the victors.
If I'd spare, they would just be like, oh, we'll just put another fucking knight to do it. Oh, the guy's still alive. God damn it. Can I kill him too? He technically lost. Yeah, I can help him with that.
Fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
She's coming for the Witcher D, not you.
Geralt. We must talk.
Vivian, you shall talk later in the medic's tent.
Okay.
Magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to instruct
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival, had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Yeah!
Your Grace. Shaelmaars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
He didn't do that.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmaar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
I don't like you. You don't listen to reason. Maybe I should have left him alive so he could eat your face.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But whatever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Suffered enough, the son of a bitch.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered. Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Aye.
Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
Yes, do that. Or be punched. There are two choices.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Not always.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic.
Why would you want it to be all the time then?
On return to the
Ugh.
palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will definitely consider this adequate.
Yes!
title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
I didn't expect that.
Gesture, Your Grace. But Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher.
Sure.
Nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
Alright, tell me about the first douchebag.
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance.
Maybe he cheated that way.
He was at a feast when suddenly one of
Faked his
fellow
death.
feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur?
Yes.
Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
What does that mean?
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
So you're saying there's gonna be 2 more dead people?
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion. I forget the exact circumstances of the first death, but the second one was funny. Weird. Who knows?
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit.
I never told you it was down a throat. You bastard. He's in on it.
Say our reasoning's right. The next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me.
It's like, oh man, I didn't think of that.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
Okay, but like that guys are like, oh yeah. Man, I totally didn't think about that way. We gotta kill him next. This son of a bitch, he's in on it. He's in on it because nobody knows that it was inside the pouch was in the neck. I just said I found it on him. So it's possible, of course. Well, I don't think it's possible that they investigated it. Everyone there died. So what, they left notes? It's not impossible, but at least the game so far has always been like, how to put it, if you see something that's obviously fucked, it's probably the case. So I think this guy is in on it. He's got to know what's going on.
They were a team.
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure. Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm.
He's playing on.
Damien,
It's like,
order the gardens
he must be already dead, huh?
but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner.
I don't trust you, Damien.